Tarantulas are the largest spiders living on Earth today, growing to sizes that intrigue some people and terrify others. They exist on a different scale to most of the spiders we encounter, forcing us to confront how alien, yet also how strangely endearing, spiders can be. The first spider to be called a tarantula was actually a type of wolf spider, Lycosa tarantula, which is not a member of the family Pterophysidae. It is native to southern Europe and was given the name tarantula centuries ago as a reference to the city of Taranto in southern Italy. After that, the name kind of stuck to these larger spider varieties. As we mentioned, true tarantulas belong to a large spider family called Pterophysidae. There are 987 species across 147 genera, most of which inhabit the tropics, subtropics or deserts. South America is home to the largest number of tarantula species, but these spiders are more diverse and widespread than many people realise, inhabiting every continent except Antarctica. Tarantulas have been typecast as dangerous, a perception often reinforced by the movies. Yes, their large bodies and fangs might make them seem monstrous, and they do possess venom, but most tarantulas are not dangerous to humans in real life, especially New World species. Like most spiders, tarantulas rarely bite humans, and will almost always flee if they have the option. A typical bite from a tarantula is comparable to a bee sting, with only local and temporary pain and swelling. One of the most distinctive characteristics of many tarantulas is the presence of bristly hairs on their bodies, including their legs. Although this looks like hair and is commonly described as such, spiders and other arthropods do not have true hair like mammals do. Mammalian hair is made of keratin, while arthropod setae consists mainly of chitin. Many tarantula species have a special kind of setae, known as urticating hairs, that serve as a defensive weapon. Not only can these bristles rub off on a predator when it makes contact with the tarantula, but the spider can also actively flick them at troublemakers with its legs. The bristles are barbed and can become lodged in the eyes and mucous membranes of the recipient, causing irritation and pain. Tarantulas are eaten by various foes, but are the primary target of a specialist predator, namely a group of spider-hunting parasitoid wasps known as tarantula hawks. These large wasps sting tarantulas to paralyse them, then lay a single egg on the spider's body. The wasp then seals its victim in a burrow, where its offspring will feed on the still living but paralysed spider once it hatches. Ugh. Tarantulas are ambush predators, pouncing on prey rather than trying to snare it in a web. Whilst they do produce silk, it is mainly used to line their burrows or for speciality purposes during mating and moulding. Tarantulas typically eat insects and other small invertebrates, but their diets vary naturally depending on the species, size and habitat. Some larger tarantulas are known to prey on small vertebrates like frogs, lizards and even rodents. Tarantulas are long-lived, although their lifespan varies by sex as well as species. Male tarantulas may well live for as long as 10 years, but once they successfully mate, they usually die within a few months. Female tarantulas, on the other hand, have been known to live for 30 years.